everybody! Oh my gosh, it's been like forever since I last posted a YouTube video. I think the last one was back in September, Elsie Fest. That was a good day. So it's been a long time. Happy New Year! Oh my gosh, it's January, it's 2016, this is all so strange. I am so sorry that I haven't been posting YouTube videos quite a bit. The big reason is I felt really awkward pulling out my camera to videotape myself when I was hanging out with friends or, you know, doing something fun, because I wanted to spend that time with the friends and doing the fun thing and not videotaping the fun thing. So I'm going to try to find a nice balance where maybe I'll vlog some things and maybe I'll do different videos. I'm not sure yet, but I do want to keep doing the YouTube videos, so this is my last couple of months in a quick short little video so you know what I've been up to. So pretty soon after Elsie Fest, I actually went to Vermont for a retreat with Marymount Christian Fellowship, and it was so beautiful there. Honestly, it was one of the most beautiful places I've ever been in my life. It was right when the leaves were changing for the fall, and it was just absolutely gorgeous. So that was really fun. One of the coolest things about that retreat is in the morning we had quiet time with God, and usually at camps that I go to, though, it's like 15 to 20 minutes. For this camp, it was a 3-hour time to read the Bible and pray, and it was just such a peaceful out in the woods and just sitting on your own and talking to God, and it was a really great experience, and it was just so beautiful, and I had so much fun and I really enjoyed it. Another thing that happened in September, October time, I don't really remember exactly when, is I got elected the co-vice president of our Residence Hall Council. And what that means is just I'm on the council that puts on events for our residence hall, and it's really cool, and I'm working with some great people. Some of my really good friends are on the RHCE board with me, and it's just really fun. We get to work with RAs and stuff, and it's been a blast, and that's really exciting that I got elected co-vice president. The other vice president, Charlie, we both got the same amount of votes. I believe it was like 15 each, and we decided instead of having a re-vote or whatever, we just wanted to split the responsibilities, and it's been a really good experience. Another thing that I got to do in October was I got to perform in the Marymount's Got Talent, a little talent show at our school. I played guitar and I sang the song Riptide. It was really fun. I had a blast. The people who organized it were really awesome, and it was great. I didn't win, but that's okay. I didn't even know it was a competition until halfway through, and they mentioned the prizes, and I turned to the person next to me. I was like, "We're competing?" And he goes, "Yeah, you didn't know that?" I was like, "Oh, no, I just wanted to sing." Whoops. And another thing that happened in October was the homecoming dance and homecoming football game, which, if you know about my college, we don't do sports very well. I think we have a soccer team, and I personally don't know anyone who plays on it, but I did play in the football game, which was really fun. We got cute uniforms, which is really what football is all about. Are you getting? Our president, the president of the college, was on our team, which was really awesome because she's the greatest person ever, and she was really fun and made sure everybody was included, and she's really awesome. We love Carrie Walk at my school. Carrie Walk is the best. And the last thing that I did in October was I helped organize the Marymount Manhattan 55th Street trick-or-treating, and that was really fun because it was Halloween, and we set it up so everybody who wanted to trick-or-treat would have bowls of candy, and you could go through the building in costume. And I was dressed up as Merida. I had friends dressed up as Harley Quinn and everything. So that was really cool, and that was a really fun way to finish up October. And then in November, not a whole lot happened. I was really getting buckled down into classes and working really hard. One of the things that I did in November was I registered for spring semester classes, and that was one of the most nerve-wracking things of my entire life because I made a mistake and I didn't put a 0 in front of one of the class numbers, and I couldn't register, and I was crying and so upset, and I had to go across the hall to my RA. I was like, I need help, and her roommate was actually home, not my RA, and she came over and she put a 0 in. She goes, I fixed it. I was like, great, thanks. because I'm an idiot. So that was really fun, but I did get all registered for classes, which is very exciting. And then also in November, for Thanksgiving break, I didn't go home for Thanksgiving, but instead my wonderful friend Reagan, she took me home for Thanksgiving, which was so fun. She is such a sweet person and I love her so much. And we had so much fun together. I got to meet all of her friends and family, and they were all so kind and awesome, and we had an awesome time for Thanksgiving in Ohio, and it was beautiful, and it was just a fun time. And then in December, one of the cool things that I got to do was I auditioned for the Disney Cruise Lines. I didn't get very far in the audition process, but I still auditioned. It was my first time auditioning for anything Disney, and it was really fun, and I met some cool people, and it was just a blast, and that was a really neat experience for me. Also, one of my friends from Speech and Debate was visiting New York for a scholarship competition at my sister's college, actually, the King's College. And we met up and got to go to the top of the World Trade Center, which was really cool. It was a little scary for me. I'm not scared of heights. It was really high, but it was really fun, and I'm really glad that he suggested it because I probably would never have done it on my own. But because he suggested it, I was like, yeah, sure, we'll do that. And it was such a cool experience. It was such a great view and so much fun, and it was really pretty. And then also in December, I got to see Tyler Oakley, which was really neat. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. Pretty much everybody knows him. And this year he came out with his book, which is called Binge, and then he came out with a documentary called Snervous. And he was there for the showing of Snervous here in New York. So me and all of my roommates and our friend Darren all went to go see Snervous, and Tyler Oakley and Corey Cool was there, and that was a really cool thing. Also, right before I went home, I realized that I had seen one Broadway show in my first semester, and I was like, that is not okay. Although I had seen a really good show, I saw A Curious Instant of the Dog in the Nighttime earlier on in the semester with my friends Emma and Katie and their friend, and it was really great. But I was like, that's so lame that I've only seen one show since I've been here. So the weekend before finals, probably not my best decision in my whole life, I decided to go see 3 different Broadway shows. So right before finals, I saw Something Rotten, which was amazing. I also saw Finding Neverland, which has become my favorite musical of all time overnight. It's fantastic. And then I got to see Spring Awakening, and that was really beautiful, and the element of ASL in the show was so powerful, and I really appreciated what they did there. So those were really neat. And then I did my finals. I got A's on all of my finals, which is awesome, and I didn't ever expect to do that, especially considering I saw 3 shows the weekend before finals. But that was really cool. I ended up getting A's in almost all of my classes last semester. I got 1 B+, which is okay. It was my hardest class, and I was like, okay, I could take a B+. I'm okay with that because this class was really hard, and I worked really hard at it, and I feel like this was a good grade. So that was really exciting for me. And then I came home for Christmas, which was really great. I was only home for about 2.5 weeks, but the very first day I got there, I flew in. My parents picked me up from the airport, and we went straight to the hairdresser, and I dyed my hair, and this is so exciting. I have wanted to dye my hair brown for a very long time, and I finally got up the nerve to do it. I just went in and I was just like, Tracy, we're dyeing my hair today. That's what we're gonna do. And she was like, great. I've been waiting to do this for years. I was like, same. So I now have brown hair. I don't know if you noticed. And then I went to the Christmas ball that night, which it was a crazy first night. Some other things I did over Christmas, I got to go to Holiday Wonderland, which my friends all performed in, and it was really great. It's at Petco Park. I also got to go to Disneyland with my dad, which was something that I've wanted to do since July, and we just didn't get it in before I moved here to New York. So we decided to go over Christmas, and it was really great, and I love the Disney Christmas decorations, and I just think Disneyland is awesome. So, and it was great just to spend like that time with my dad. And then we had a really mellow Christmas. The day after Christmas, my family, my dad, my mom, Ian, and we all went to go see Star Wars. And can I just say, it's fantastic. Go see it if you haven't. I mean, if you haven't, what are you doing with your life? Because it's fantastic, and you obviously need to go see it. I've already seen it twice, and I want to see it again, but I don't have that kind of money, which sucks. but it's so good, go see it. And then for New Year's Eve, it was just me, my mom, my dad, Jessie, and her boyfriend Cody, and that was fantastic. It was such a nice mellow New Year's Eve. We had lunch, we went to the beach to watch the last sunset of 2015, then we marathoned 3 of the 6 Star Wars movies, which was great. And then that was basically our New Year's Eve, and that was fantastic. And then I got to go ice skating with some friends, and I met up with a bunch of other friends for In-N-Out, and then I came back here. Right now I'm in New York for a January semester, which means basically no one in my school is here. I'm taking 1 class for the whole month, and it's a Photoshop class, which is really neat. And none of my roommates are here. Very few people are actually at my dorms. Like, all of my friends are still back at home. So that's really sad because I'm all alone. But that's okay because I made really good friends with the RAs, and I'll just go down to the RA office and hang out with them, which is, I mean, goals in my life is to just hang out with the RAs all the time. So that sounded really sarcastic, but it's true. I really love the RAs here at my school. They're all really awesome. Now I've just been like living my life here in New York all alone, which has been actually really nice. I've had 2 classes a week, but each class is 5 hours, so I have 10 hours of classes each week, which isn't terrible when you think like it's all Photoshop, so it's all creative stuff. And we're supposed to have a snowstorm this weekend, and I'm really excited because it's my first snowstorm. I know I'm not gonna be excited halfway through. I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm done. I'm done having this snow fall from the sky. But for right now, I am really excited to see snow and go to Central Park and like play in the snow and just have a lot of fun. I'm excited. And my friends are coming in like a week, and I'm super excited because I miss my friends. And I'm excited to make them cookies because I got a toaster oven over January, so I can now make cookies, which is very unhealthy for me because then I'll make a batch of cookies and then I have no friends here, so I'm like, I don't know what to do with these cookies now, and then I eat a lot of them, which is bad. Don't do that. Don't get a toaster oven. Don't make cookies like me. And then something that also really cool happened. This is the last thing, I promise. I know this video is kind of long, but my dad, as a late Christmas present slash I love you present slash just whatever, you've wanted this for a while, he got me a camera, which is what I'm recording this video on. I have wanted a nice camera for a while now, and I've had my eye on this specific kind for a while, and my dad was just like, okay, I got it for you and I'm shipping it to you. And I was like, oh my gosh, yay. So this is really exciting for me. I got the Canon G7X. So I'm just gonna show you what the camera looks like. I'm gonna record it on my phone and you can see the difference between the quality of my cameras. So this is my new camera. It's on my little tripod. It is a Canon G7X. There's me. The reason why I really wanted it was it has this flippy up thing that you can see yourself on, and it's just a nice camera, and it's really great that my dad got it for me, and I'm very excited. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to record lots of new videos on it and be way better at doing like YouTube stuff. Like I said, I do have an issue with like bringing out my camera when I'm hanging out with friends and stuff, because I don't know who's comfortable with being on camera, and I want to enjoy my time rather than be thinking about, oh, how's the shot looking or whatever. So I'm trying to find a happy medium of like doing videos here in my room and also, you know, doing things and showing you guys what I'm actually doing here in New York. And for now, well, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. It has been a long time coming. If you want to see some previous videos, click right there. If you want to subscribe, click right there. If you want to follow me on Instagram slash Twitter slash other things, all of that stuff is down in the description. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye!